What's up, YouTube? This is Swide from Reddit Troopers. I haven't died. I'm still around. I just have significantly less time. I'm afraid to make videos. I am a graduate student, so am busy teaching and grading papers and taking my own coursework and doing my own research. So that leaves me less time during the school year to make videos for you guys. But I figured because there's a new update, it's about time I start emptying out all this content I've been accumulating, hoping I would find time to make a video before getting into the new stuff. So, just in terms of kind of a new video with a couple strategies I liked from about a week ago in the Taste of Terror Spartans Legacy War. Just a little background. I believe Taste of Terror hunted and jumped Spartans Legacy. Spartans Legacy, who is a fair play clan, was up against, down a couple attacks. They had a spy, a max Town Hall 10 spy, I think, in their clan from Taste of Terror, so they were down 2 attacks. They were effectively down a Town Hall as well, and Taste of Terror is... I don't think they hold the same fair play standard that Spartans Legacy does, which is not to say, that's the wrong way of doing things. It's just to say they had a distinct advantage over Spartans Legacy. So I was over there before the war ended, but it did not... I don't think it ended up turning out any better than this indicates. So without further ado, I wanted to show one of these attacks, particularly because... It was a Taste of Terror attack on Spartans Legacy. And I also want to point out that the next couple videos where I'm kind of emptying my content will be the last videos that are laggy like this. I found a new recording method, and from now on they're going to be same resolution basically, but just better FPS and better recording. So you can look forward to that if I ever do find time to actually make the recordings. That is. So, I mean, you can see he just queen walked in. There's a natural funnel break here because of this army camp. And, there's effectively 7 spaces in between her and the next building over here. So she's just naturally going to bounce around to all of these buildings outside. He's got some healers on her, and he's actually going to drop another healer down here on this golem with some wall breakers to break everybody in down there. Wizzy's on the opposite side to break the funnel. Whoops, sorry about that. There we go. Having some calibration issues, but we'll get those worked out. Wall breakers in, obviously. Golem goes down with some Valks. Dragon comes out of the CC, which is, of course, going to cause some problems, but rages the queen and takes her out pretty quickly. Dragons against Valks are usually pretty good, but in this case, I mean, level 25 queen, no problems. He then bombs in a P.E.K.K.A. down here for basically this compartment. He's got a full golem stuck here. Heroes split across. Has another P.E.K.K.A. in on this side. And this, my friends, with this P.E.K.K.A. on the back end, is what the layperson might call a surgical go-wipe. It's a running joke in many of the top war clans that surgical go-wipe is just kind of a farcical attack. It's not a real attack, obviously. It's something you say when somebody's being salty about modding or whatever, and as it turns out, maybe it is a real attack, because Soothflayer certainly wrecks this base, and he does it pretty quickly. Yeah, I didn't really believe this, but we had an XRT member who was over in Spartans Legacy at the time that this war happened and said, dude, you gotta come check this out. This is a legitimate legitimate go wipe, surgical go wipe. So interesting. Maybe that's the future. I certainly hope not, but you never know about these things. Maybe it is. Anyway, I got one more attack actually for you guys that I'm going to show. And it's on the other side. And it's on their number 7? Yeah, by DeBoss. This is an interesting one for a variety of reasons, but I'll just play it here. I mean, first things first, like, can we just take a moment to look at what on earth he's bringing? I mean, this is his army. 20 loons, 10 Valks, 9 wizards. What on earth? What? I mean, okay. So, you know, I was skeptical. The boss is like, man, you gotta watch my attack while you're here. Go watch my attack. I'm like, all right, man. So it's gonna be a single golem attack. This is just ridiculous. I can't even believe this worked. But northwest entry or northeast entry, just one jump to get him in. Doesn't even worry about wall breakers. Hound comes out, so Valks are obviously immune to that. Heal on the golem, the wizzies, the king, the Valks, while they take out the enemy king and hit a number of Teslas. They make quick work of everything. Second jump then gets them out of that compartment and into the queen and the next set of defenses, double giant bombs, and all that jazz. In addition, it of course gets the last air defense. These offset air D bases just don't, you know. It's just insane. I just can't believe this is even working. And, you know, okay, so obviously you've seen him just drop surgically all of these loons. Have you seen him lose a loon? Like maybe one? But he's got, for all intents and purposes, a full health queen, like 20 balloons, and his king's still alive with Valks running around. Hound is not even popped yet. It's just sitting there on... it's just... What? These were a couple kind of WTF attacks that I just wanted to showcase. Crazy attacks. Good war, Spartans Legacy and ToT. A lot of fun, good replays. I would do a full showcase if I had more time, but figured I'd bring you guys these just examples of some of the creativity that's going on right now in the war scene. Fair play and not fair play. Really cool stuff happening. So it'll be interesting to see what this update does, especially the poison spell, which I suspect is going to have the greatest effect on troop and spell composition, being, as it is, kind of a completely reworked variation of, you know, the poison, but some sense a miniature Inferno with diminished returns on stacked spells and otherwise just kind of increased damage over time. It's a very interesting concept. May bring back the lightning spell. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But until next time, guys, this is Swide from Reddit Troopers. Good to be back, and I'll see you next time.